Have you ever felt a calling deep within your soul? A whisper that tells you there's something more you're meant to do? For a young Loretta Swit, growing up with a heart full of curiosity and a spirit eager to connect, that whisper was the sound of storytelling. It wasn't about fame or fortune, not then. It was about touching lives, about making people feel. She saw the world as a stage, not in a theatrical sense, but as a place where every interaction, every shared emotion was a performance of the human spirit. This innate desire to understand and portray the complexities of life began to shape her path from a very early age, planting seeds of ambition in her young heart. Imagine a little girl, perhaps in a small town, watching actors on a flickering black and white television screen. She wasn't just entertained, she was captivated. She saw how a simple gesture, a well-delivered line, could bring laughter or tears. Loretta knew, with a certainty that often accompanies true passion, that she wanted to be a part of that magic. She probably practiced expressions in the mirror, recited lines from her favorite shows, and dreamt of the day she could step onto a real stage or in front of a camera. This wasn't just a fleeting childhood fancy, it was the awakening of a lifelong passion, a quiet determination taking root and beginning to grow steadily. Her early dreams weren't met without their share of gentle skepticism from the world around her, as is often the case with big aspirations. People might have wondered if such a path was practical, if it was too grand a dream for a girl like any other. But Loretta possessed an inner resilience, a quiet strength that allowed her to nurture her ambitions. She understood, perhaps instinctively, that the journey to achieving something truly meaningful often starts with believing in yourself, even when others might hesitate. This unwavering belief became her compass, guiding her through the initial, often unseen challenges that every dreamer faces on their journey toward their destiny in life. This period was crucial in forging the determination that would later define her career. It was in these formative years, filled with quiet observation and hopeful dreaming, that Loretta began to build the foundation for her future success. She learned the importance of hard work, not just in honing a craft, but in maintaining faith in her vision. Every small school play, every encouraging word from a teacher, every moment spent imagining her future, added another layer to her resolve. This was the beginning of Loretta Swit, not yet the star, but the dreamer, the believer, the young woman on the cusp of an extraordinary journey. The path to Hollywood is rarely paved with gold. More often it's a winding road filled with auditions, rejections, and moments that test your very core. Loretta Swit knew this. She embraced the challenge with a spirit that refused to be dimmed. Can you imagine the courage it took to pack your bags, leave the familiar behind, and step into a world where so many dream but so few truly break through? She faced countless no's, doors that seemed firmly shut, and the kind of feedback that could make anyone question their talent. Yet, with each setback, her resolve only seemed to strengthen, her belief in her abilities unwavering like a steady flame in the wind. Think about the sheer grit required. Day after day, Loretta would prepare, practice, and present her best self, only to often walk away without the part. But she didn't see these moments as failures. Instead, she viewed them as lessons, as stepping stones. She understood that persistence wasn't just about trying again, it was about learning and growing with each attempt. She likely took on small roles, perhaps in local theater or uncredited television spots. Anything to keep the creative fire alive and to be near the craft she loved so deeply. These experiences, though perhaps not glamorous, were vital in shaping her skills and her understanding of the industry's demanding nature. Then came the call that would change everything. The role of Major Margaret Lips Houlihan in MS*H. This wasn't just another audition, it was an opportunity to be part of something truly special, something groundbreaking. Loretta saw in Margaret a character of depth and complexity, a woman of strength and vulnerability, struggling to maintain her authority and humanity in the chaotic backdrop of war. She poured her heart and soul into that audition, bringing not just her talent but her profound understanding of human nature to the fore. She knew this was her moment, a chance to make a significant mark. Securing that role was a testament to her years of hard work, her unwavering dedication, and her remarkable talent. It was the culmination of all those early dreams and the relentless pursuit of her craft. For Loretta, stepping onto the set of MS*H wasn't just the beginning of a new job, it was the affirmation that believing in yourself coupled with relentless effort can indeed turn dreams into reality. The 4077th wasn't just a fictional Army hospital unit, it became the place where Loretta Swit truly arrived, ready to share her incredible gift with the entire world, and she did so with grace. Playing Major Margaret Houlihan was more than just a role for Loretta. It was a journey of evolution. Initially, the character might have been perceived through a narrower lens, but Loretta, with her incredible insight and dedication, imbued Margaret with layers of strength, intelligence, and crucially, humanity. She fought to show the woman behind the rank, the professional striving for excellence, the person yearning for respect and connection amidst the horrors of war. This commitment to portraying a multifaceted character resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike, proving her incredible range as an actress and her dedication to truthful storytelling. This dedication did not go unnoticed. Loretta Swit's powerful performances earned her widespread acclaim, including 2 prestigious Emmy Awards for her role in MS*H. Can you feel the significance of those moments? Standing on that stage, holding that golden statuette, recognized by her peers for the incredible work she poured into her character. These awards were not just personal triumphs. They were a validation of her approach to her craft, her insistence on finding the depth and truth in every role. She showed the world that Margaret Houlihan was far more than a nickname. She was a symbol of resilience and professionalism in the face of adversity. But Loretta's impact extended far beyond the television screen and award stages. She always possessed a profound sense of compassion, a desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Throughout her career, and even more so beyond it, she became a passionate advocate for causes close to her heart, particularly animal welfare. She used her platform not for self-aggrandizement, but to give a voice to the voiceless, to shine a light on issues that needed attention. This kindness, this genuine desire to help, reveals the true depth of her character, a woman whose heart was as significant as her immense talent. Her efforts to help others weren't fleeting gestures, they were consistent and heartfelt commitments. Whether it was dedicating her time to animal rescue organizations, speaking out against cruelty, or supporting veterans' causes, a nod perhaps to the very world MS*H depicted, Loretta demonstrated that true success is measured not just by personal achievements, but by the positive impact one has on the world. She showed us that a career in the spotlight could be a powerful tool for good, inspiring others to look beyond themselves and contribute to the well-being of their communities and the creatures we share this planet with. Loretta Swit's journey is a powerful reminder that dreams, when pursued with unwavering determination and a kind heart, can truly take flight. From her earliest aspirations to her iconic role on MS*H and her subsequent Emmy wins, her story is one of resilience in the face of challenges. She didn't just portray strong characters on screen, she embodied strength in her own life, navigating the demanding world of entertainment with grace and tenacity. Her path teaches us that setbacks are not roadblocks but detours that can often lead to unforeseen strengths and opportunities for profound growth if we allow them to. One of the most inspiring lessons from Loretta's life is the importance of staying true to oneself and one's values. She could have easily allowed Margaret Houlihan to remain a one-dimensional character, but she fought for depth, for authenticity. This commitment to truth extended into her personal life, where she championed causes she believed in, using her influence to make a positive difference. This shows us that our work, whatever it may be, can be a platform for expressing our deepest convictions and for contributing to a greater good beyond our own personal ambitions or immediate circle. Furthermore, Loretta's story highlights the incredible power of kindness and empathy. In an industry often characterized by competition, she demonstrated that success and compassion can go hand in hand. Her dedication to animal welfare and other charitable endeavors reveals a spirit that seeks to uplift and protect. This reminds us all that no matter how high we climb, the true measure of our character lies in how we treat others, especially those who are vulnerable. It's a call to cultivate a generous spirit, to look for ways, big or small, to extend a helping hand and make the world a little bit brighter. So, what can we take away from Loretta Swit's remarkable example? We can learn to embrace our own dreams with courage, to persevere through adversity with unyielding spirit, and to use our unique gifts not just for personal gain but to contribute positively to the world around us. Her life is a testament to the idea that true fulfillment comes from a combination of passion, hard work, and a compassionate heart. Let her journey inspire you to pursue your own path with purpose, to believe in your potential, and to always lead with kindness and unwavering determination.